Hey, in this video you'll learn how to use Twain in combination with Apollo. We have a campaign here based on our deep research, and we're gonna export it and run a sequence in Apollo. So the first thing I have to do after being happy with the 3-step sequence I have for one lead, I have to generate it for all 5 leads. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna take a few seconds. All right, now that we have all the messages, the next thing I'm going to do is export the file. So I just have to download the CSV and then go to Apollo to upload our lead list here. So that's what I'm going to do next. So here under contacts, I'm going to upload the CSV. So we are going to import the CSV through the file. So the important thing here is we have the list now. We have to map the fields that we want to get mapped. So we don't need everything in Apollo just for the sake of showcasing this. The important thing is that we map the actual messages as custom variables. Now, for example, for the email step 1, I called it email step 1.11.007. Now I'm going to create for step 2, I'm going to create it email step 2, 11.07, and then here it's important multi-line text and the length 1000, and then I can select it here, and then I'm going to create a third one. And then here the exact same thing. Now we're going to select this here, step 3, and then we're going to move to the next step. Now we are in this sequence. We have the context ready, and what we want to do is now we want to add steps, because we have 3 email steps and they are all automatic steps. Okay, so I'm going to add step 1. I'm just going to close this for now, and then we want to add step 2, add another step, another email, and then a third step. And the last thing we have to do, which is unique to Twain, is how we actually make sure that the right message gets sent to the right individual. Now, the way you do it is by picking a variable. And you can find these dynamic variables here, and I can go through this and I can find email step number 1. And by looking at email step number 1, I have the message here, and then obviously I still need a subject line and a signature, but this step will already include the entire message for my contact. All right, so what we want to do is we want to go into the message. Here we add a subject line. Now, the entire message was already generated by Twain, except the signature, of course. Now I'm gonna preview this for someone who's actually in that campaign, who I actually mapped the field, the custom variable field for, and now either through the brackets or at the bottom, you can also see here dynamic variables. I'm just going to search for it, so email step 1, and you're going to see in the preview with the correct formatting, everything is there. Now I can save that. For email step 2, I'm going to search for it again. Step 2, it's going to show me the follow-up. Of course I have to pick one of the recipients that will receive this, and then save. And then for email step 3, I once again have to pick someone who's actually going to receive this, and then we will have the last message, which is step 3, and there you go. And this is how we get the Twain generated messages for all of our leads. Of course, in this campaign, only the contacts that I actually searched for are going to be in this campaign. Now I'm going to add the context from my list that I uploaded And that's it.